Good look at this par 4. It really is a good test. Get it in the fairway here and then try and get it somewhere near this hole.
Not the longest we've seen, but in good position.
He's in a good spot there, isn't he, Dottie?
He certainly is.
A big pitching wedge, I guess.
Put it in the jar. In the hole.
You don't want it long here, John.
No. And he doesn't like it. Well,
Worst places to miss it.
He took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, that's not that bad.
And Peter Costas is there.
Pretty straightforward little chip and run.
That's not no, he doesn't got the
Slow
next
down.
Yet.
Slow down.
But this putt for a par.
Oh, well, it's just a par.
Reachable, I guess, David, by the longest hitters, right?
Yes, very much so.
And yeah. Oh, he didn't want that, did he?
Maybe into the trees.
Took a heck of a shot to get there.
Not a particularly difficult shot, and it'll be safely in the fairway.
Good shot, good result anyway. Well up the fairway. A better position than he might have thought it was. This is one that he might just well chip in.
It's in the fringe, but still reasonably good shot.
Center cut. Great birdie.
That was it. All over. I think he'd settle for a 3 at this moment. It's a long way away.
3 putts should be a long way from his mind.
Well done.
How about that?
Boy, this hole played the hardest. It is one of the most difficult holes out here.
Really couldn't have placed that one any better.
It's a nice shot. It's a very fine effort.
Needs to hit a big shot here.
Absolutely hit it fat. You talk about unexpected. He's like, what are you kidding? You can see he is really hot.
Thoroughly disgusted with himself.
David, I read somewhere about the stats of keeping the pin in and keeping it out. And do you know you're in favor of keeping it in, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you're right.
I'm not sure he got 100% of it, but it got the job done.
So they'll have an opportunity to at least save par.
But he'll take that. Nice, easy forward.
In this par 5, Gary, they can reach in 2 shots if they want to try.
I think that is certainly a possibility.
Well within range of reaching this green in 2.
With a call is Bob Murphy. And back in the fairway, hitting his second to the par 5.
Try to go for it in 2, obviously.
%38 of the field is hitting this par 5 in 2. 38%.
As this for Eagle is on here, 2 big lashes and looking for the payoff.
Very delicate putt. And look at the speed. Just moved it and still has work to do.
Coming off a birdie, feeling very comfortable.
Started off nice, but he is worried.
He didn't come back the way he wanted. He just kind of nailed that one dead straight down the right.
Yeah, it won't be any problem right there. Have a good angle.
Wind seems to be freshening. How's that going to affect play?
Oh, good shot.
Yeah, the crowd likes it, David.
Yeah, they're right.
Befuddling are these greens. They will get you giggling at yourself.
Let me refresh you on the hole of par 3. I looked at this hole placement today and walked around and I checked for birdies. I thought there'd be like 5 and there's only been like 1. So it's
like
playing to
that
what
one
it is, a very
just
long,
tugged it
difficult
left.
par 3.
Looks like he made a nice backswing and then just the arms whizzed across the body.
That's generally a sign of having had too much club and just not using your legs to clear.
This is a delicate one. He's got to be careful. The master chipper.
Now the tee shot, holding nothing back.
Good straight shot.
Didn't get much roll out of that one.
Definite green light shot. No reason not to hit it close.
Oh, this is a nuked 9-iron.
Deep divot.
A little heavy.
Deep divot there. Oh, that's okay. He looked a little disappointed, but no reason to be really. A little less pace might have done it. Well, these greens, or this particular one's firming up. I thought that was going to stop very close.
Looks like he's going to get his par.
He misses a little tiddler.
For his bogey.
Making a 5, that's not so good.
Always good to get that shot that you've dropped back as quickly as possible. Just makes you feel so much better. Okay, the bogey's gone. Let's focus on what's ahead of us.
Good shot. That's very fine. There you are.
Perfect position in the fairway.
Not always quite sure where the wind's coming from. So it's not easy conditions.
Well, that was a good, crisp iron shot.
Nicely done.
It's a long putt for a birdie.
Very simple stroke. Straight back, straight through, and straight in.
This is the second toughest hole today.
We might see some changes here.
And we're going to go to a lovely par 4. That's a good looking shot there.
Drives the ball better than anybody.
Well-positioned tee shot.
Nasty looking hole location there, David, isn't it?
I haven't seen one that I like so far. Well, that I would like where I play.
And a beautiful flowing swing. And plays it almost perfectly.
Taking a long time over this birdie attempt.
That's a good effort there.
That's a pretty good putt. Pretty good putt.
On the tee here of the par 3.
60% of the tee shots here have failed to hit the green.
What a scary shot this is.
He played a masterstroke. He's such a magnificent hitter.
Judy, realistic chance here?
A very realistic chance. It is ever so slightly back downhill. It'll be a little bit quick, just depending on the speed.
And a very quick green. Yeah, look how quick that is. Some work left there.
That length that he is not really comfortable with.
Very nice 3.
It's going left. Out of bounds, way left. Oh, it's not too bad.
Quite a wayward tee shot.
I'm going to be very impressed if he can get this to the surface.
Here's where strength is incredibly advantageous.
Very aggressive move through the long rough.
Good shot.
Yeah, given the circumstances, an excellent shot.
Gary McCord. Now here you go.
Crowd is hushed.
No. Whoops. Whoa. Whoa. Golfers after they miss one, it's amazing. Just mumbling, stumbling, blaming on everything.
Trying to escape with a par.
I don't know whether he was just careless or whether I don't know what he was thinking.
We go up to 13.
This is not the most attractive spot in the world. Not good, sorry to say.
Peter, 5 or 6 feet would be a fantastic shot.
So you've got to give it a good hit and hope for the best. That's really all you can do. There's not a lot of finesse about this one.
It's a lot of club. And he's overdone it.
Good shot, but certainly over the back of the green.
Should get this pretty close.
Well, it didn't come off. These putts are very missable.
To save par.
And yeah, that's a 4.
Peter, this is a hole where you expect to make birdie?
Yeah, I think mentally when you line up your scorecard before you tee off, there are a couple holes and you expect to make birdies. If you walk away from here with a 5, at least in the player's mind, that's a bogey.
It's a very good shot.
With a call is Bob Murphy. And back in the fairways, hit in his second to the par 5.
Still a super hard shot to hit the green from here, about 1 in 3 chance. Still a 1 in 3 chance, and they were saying he hit a great shot.
It'll be an extremely difficult chip, but he's got a chance of getting it close from there.
A mistake, a misjudgment, could end up being very costly indeed.
This is not a great chip shot. That's disappointing.
This for his birdie on this par 5.
Oh, it's such a good putt.
Good solid par 3. Very important to get it on the greens here on these par 3s.
But should be all right.
And it is good birdie position.
3's a good score in this par 3, but certainly 2 would be stealing one from the rest of the field.
For his birdie, this would be a bonus.
Not going to get there, is it? Got to get him there, I think.
Tall fella gives it a big old swish.
Drives the ball better than anybody.
Well-positioned tee shot.
Pitching wedge.
He just makes it look easy.
That's a good shot there.
No one controls the distance better than those short wedges.
He has a very gentle touch with shots around the green. He's very skilled.
This for birdie.
Oh, he liked the putt too. This broke a little more than he thought.
Back out to the play now at the 17th.
An opportunity to reach it in 2, but from that position, I believe it'll be a 3-shot hole.
Took a heck of a shot to get there.
Well, you could tell by the sound that wasn't lying very well. This is hard work.
It certainly is.
That's a fantastic shot out of that rough.
Yeah, it was a horrible angle as well.
We'll have an extremely tough up and down, if at all possible. Nope, he does not like it. I don't know why.
Oh, what a shot.
Almost knocking it in.
For birdie, this would be a good time to hold a long putt, wouldn't it?
And the very difficult par 4 on the tee.
But he's in a nice position now.
I like this angle better for this whole location, Peter.
Yes, it looks good. That's a nice position. Clear view of the green.
With an 8-iron. Not his best effort by any means.
Not easy to get close.
So many combinations of style now, length of putters.
That's pretty well judged.
That's terrific.
Yeah, very nicely done.